Hey, so what are the top 5 ways to make money online in 2022? I'm going to show you right now in this video the top 5 ways that I like and that I think anybody can do. So let's start off, dive right in. Number 1 is Shopify. I think if you create your own online store, you can sell basically whatever you want. Just go to shopify.com. You can start a free trial, super easy to start the trial anyway. They're going to ask you a few questions, walk you through a couple things, but what can you sell? So you don't necessarily have to have your own product in order to sell on Shopify. In fact, I recommend you don't, because selling other products that aren't even created yet using the print-on-demand model is a much better way to go. So let's have a look at kind of how it works just from a high-level view. So if we have our store, drag us out here. This is our store, and for naming, I would just do a general store, and I would name it like a super short branded name. So let's call it willmart.com, right? Because I'm Will. So there's my Shopify store. Now, I get everything set up. I set up all my legal pages. I do a nice couple banners on it, do a nice front page, make it look pretty, set up my collections, and then I'm like, what am I going to sell? Well, over here, I'll show you. You can sell a lot of different stuff. So let's say you wanted to sell coffee mugs and you wanted to do it on your Shopify store. Well, you can do that. There you go. So you got coffee mugs and they are listed on your store. Oops. Wanted to go this way. There we go. So you got coffee mugs on your store, and then you're like, well, let's do more than that. Let's also do, I don't know, t-shirts. So selling t-shirts online with print on demand, it's not easy because there's not much margin. So if you sold a shirt for like 20 bucks and it costs you, I don't know, $13 or $15 for the actual shirt itself, that only leaves you like $5 to play with. And if you're trying to run ads or anything, that makes it very difficult. So another option here, instead of t-shirts, you can definitely sell t-shirts, but go with like a sweatshirt or a hoodie. And there are a lot of people that buy hoodies. So you got t-shirts, coffee mugs, hoodies, and then you're like, okay, now I want to sell something like, I don't know, jewelry. So you can go, okay, there's companies out there that'll do this. So you could sell things like message cards, which is basically jewelry. It's a gift box, a necklace, and a nice message on it. So you could sell that on your store as well. And if you're wondering, how do I do this? How do I find these suppliers? How do I hook all this up? Well, that's kind of the part that takes a little bit of work, but once you've figured it out, it's good to go. And then you can say, okay, well, I've seen this guy on a YouTube channel, and he's selling a lot of these car seat covers. So you could definitely sell those too if you want it. Now, I would never buy a car seat cover, but I'm not in that market, but it doesn't mean that the market is not profitable. Okay? Or you can even say, I'm coming up with all different products that you can put up on here. Let's say you wanted to sell candles. Well, you could do that. There are print-on-demand companies out there that actually will print, pack, and ship candles for you. Okay, there's a few. So that's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different product types right there. And there's more. You could do canvas prints. You could do a whole bunch of different items that you can list on your store. And if you're wondering who does this, well, over here is where you have print-on-demand companies. So I'm going to put them over here. And these companies, I'll use an example of Printful. So Printful is a company that can provide all these. Well, maybe not the candles, but they can do basically everything else. So they will actually provide your coffee mugs, and they will provide your t-shirts, and they'll provide your hoodies, and they'll provide everything else. Let me delete that one. Oh, I lost it. Okay, let's move these out so it makes more sense here. Just so visually you can get a feel for what it looks like. There we go. Okay, so the Printify will supply the hoodie, they'll supply the coffee mug, they'll supply the t-shirt. They can't really do the message card, but there's another company that'll do that. I don't know if they do car seat covers, but there are companies that do. I don't know if they do candles, but there are companies that do. I know they don't do message cards, but I'm going to put it in there just for simplicity's sake. So you've got all these products and you've got these companies that will supply the products for you. So let's move that down even more. Move this one down even more. List that on our store. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense visually. There. So that's what it looks like. So you actually create an account on Shopify, so Walmart.com, and then you create an account on Printful where you make the products, you push them through to your store, and then they're kind of connected. So when a sale takes place on your store of a hoodie, Printful will get the order, they'll print, pack, and ship it, and then they'll update your store with the tracking number. That's a basic gist. That's called print on demand. That's the way it works. Works very well. I'm going to move this over here a little bit, try and make a little bit more room here because we got to go to number 2, which is, get this in a second. It's hard to fit all these on the screen. And these are just like a few of the options too. So that's a basic Shopify setup for you. You can do this and you can make money online with it. To market it, you're going to be sending traffic to your store, to your listings, right? So you're going to do free traffic or paid traffic in order to do that. Works very well. Now let's swap this out and let's go to number 2, which is Etsy. So on Etsy, you can sell the same stuff. You can sell the same stuff that you can sell on Shopify. But also, if you notice on my screen, I got a lot of SVGs on here. And SVGs stand for standard vector graphic or simple vector graphic. Anyway, these are things that people can buy and they can put on products. So let's add that to our list too. So over here, now we're going to add in another product. I'll do a duplicate. I'm going to call this one, now say you have Walmart as a Shopify store and then you want to open Walmart as an Etsy shop. You can do that. So let's go here. And instead of having all the other stuff, you go with SVG files. So these are like printable files that people can use for their cry cut machines and all that stuff. And the cool part about this is there's no supplier needed. So when you're selling digital products on Etsy, you just create it and then you list it. So I'll show you an example here of one. Let's try this one, Camp Life. That stuck out to me. So HRA seamless pattern. They actually created this image and then they did it on a mock-up too of a t-shirt, but you don't even have to do that. Like you're just selling that for 91 cents, holy crap. So they made this. It says Camp Life. They put in all the graphics, they combine them all together. They put a watermark on it, but this is basically, it's a PNG sublimation design. So all this is somebody will go to Etsy and they'll buy this, and look, 6 people have, well, minimum 6. So if I take 6 divided by 0.15, like about 40 people approximately have bought this file, this image file. And now they can take it and they can create products with it. So they could take it and create like a t-shirt or a coffee mug or anything they want. Usually with this, they'll get the file, but they can't resell this. So it's for personal use only. Commercial use, images can be used to create commercial print physical goods. You can't sell, share, or redistribute the graphics in their original format. You can't use the graphics to make clip art, digital paper, or any other design resource. You can use a graphic even without changes for any printed or physical product. So this is what they're saying. Let's say you have your shop here on Shopify and you want to make a t-shirt, and on that t-shirt you wanted to make one about camp life. You could buy this file, put it onto a t-shirt over here on Printful, you create it, and then you push it through to your shop on Shopify and you can sell that t-shirt. Okay, very cool, right? I hope I'm not confusing anybody. You could also sell t-shirts and sweatshirts, and they have everything. Like if I go here to sweatshirts, you can sell these too, right? Just simple ones, flower design, star seller, homebody, wifey, like super simple, super easy. If you find any of these that have like a bestseller or popular now, that's always a good thing. Looks like those are custom embroidered. That's cool. But let's go to one that comes up first here. So think happy, be happy. So if I open this one up, just want to see if it got any sales. None really on that one. That's a kind of newer shop, I think. But the point is you can sell these too. So there's hoodies, there's sweatshirts, there's t-shirts, there's, watch this, funny candles. You can sell these as well. Friends come and go like waves of the ocean, but the true ones stick like octopus on your face. So there you go. Mother effing mosquitoes. I literally can't stand you. Infused with no bugs wax. So there you go. About effing time. There's a lot of swearing on Etsy apparently, but there are candles that sell well. Oh god, too funny. So that's kind of the second way. So number one is Shopify, not in no particular order. Number two is Etsy. Number three is right here. I'm gonna go do Redbubble, and this is a place I haven't really used much in the past, but I used to use a place called Teespring quite a bit, and this is like Teespring, very similar, where you create a design, or you could even buy the design from Etsy, put it onto a product, and you list it on their marketplace. They have all the sellers here and all the buyers, so they will search for, say, let's just search for our Camp Life t-shirt and see what comes up. I literally haven't done this before. I jerk it every chance I get. Wisconsin. Life coaching, I don't know. Warning, I pee outside. I break for moose. Life is better around the campfire, so there you go. You can actually create your own, and you can list it on Redbubble, and people will go to Redbubble, they'll search for products, and then if they like yours, they'll buy it. You can sell clothing, stickers, masks, phone cases, wall art, home and living, I don't even know what this is. Like a whole bunch of coasters, duvet covers, jigsaw puzzles, magnets, mugs, shower curtains, basically anything you can think of. Kids and babies as well. Onesies for babies are huge. So level 1 human, box. I still live with my parents. You can create all these cute little designs for onesies, and you can put them onto Redbubble listing, and you can make like a lot of money that way. So that's number 3 in no particular order again. Number 4 is to sell a course. So I do this a lot too. I sell a lot of courses online, and I love this because you can create a course and then you can actually sell it for anything from like super cheap, like $27 for like a mini course, all the way up to like $2,000-$3,000 for like a big one. And you can make a lot of money doing this. And if you think about it, if you pull out your calculator here, if you're an expert in a field, you can do really well with this. So for me, I know that I'm in the make money online niche. So if I made a course on making money online, I could sell it and I could probably make a lot of money. So let's say I sold it for like even $27, right? And then multiply that by like, I don't know, 100,000 sales, that's 2.7 million. And if you're like, well, if you're telling me you're gonna make $2.7 million from a $27 product, you're nuts. I do not believe you at all. Okay, well, let's do a little research here. I'm gonna go to list site, Udemy, and I'm gonna search for make money online. There's a whole bunch of courses here, right? This one is $21.99, so let's click on it. And look at that. So you think I'm nuts? Okay, well, this particular course sells for $21.99. And look at the number of students. Almost $5 million on this one course that this fella has made. And that's just like, this course is on here basically to promote his other stuff that is off of this website. So you can do this. You can make a course, you can list it here, or you can even list it on Skillshare and make money over there. So Skillshare is a different one because they pay per like minutes viewed, or minutes viewed of your course, and it's like a membership instead of a one-off offer. But you could use this to promote your real course, which you could then sell for, like, if more realistically, say you get 100 people and you sell it for $497, that's almost $50,000 that you can make on a course. So selling a course online is a very, very profitable way to make money online, big time. All right, last way is start a membership site. So membership sites are kind of like a course, except instead of paying one time up front, you pay like a recurring fee. And I have one right now, well, I have two right now. My main one charges $49.99 per month, and I've had that up to like 1,000 members at one point. So that's what it was pulling per month. But it's not at 1,000 members right now, it's at like way less than that. But I've also got a $7 one that I just launched. And once I get to like, I don't know, 10,000 members, which is a goal, that'll be like 70,000 a month. Now, I'm in Canada, so if I go to 70,000 USD to Canadian, that's like 90,000 per month that I'm shooting for with that membership site. And it's right here, so 9,300, oops, times 12. That's over $1 million a year. That's what I want to do with this. If you're wondering what that site is and if you can join it, good question. This is it right here. How to make money online club.com. Go there. That's it. My sales page stinks right now. I'm going to beef it up a lot, make it prettier, make it convert higher. But for now, it's just a video and we got to click here to join. You click that, go join, and then come into the membership. This one is dirt cheap. It's only $7 a month. But I just wanted to show you that because I actually do practice what I preach. And if you want to see the other one, I'll show you that too. This one is more of dedicated to Shopify and Etsy. So this is like live group coaching and on-demand training with a 7-figure print-on-demand expert to get you consistent sales daily. So PPC Coach, the title makes no sense. That comes from like back in 2007 when I started that brand. But it's basically all about Shopify, Etsy, and print-on-demand, and adding more platforms too as we speak. So it's a good way to learn. This one has 3 live training sessions every month. This one has 1 live training session every month, but there's every week of the month, there's something new for you to chew on. So this one, How to Make Money Online Club, for me, was just meant to gather more people, have a broader reach than my main membership, which is this one, which kind of narrows it down to like one platform or two platforms right now that you can sell on, and then multiple products that you can sell on those platforms. But also you can tie them into like holidays, like so right now you can do back to school, Halloween, Christmas. After Christmas, you got New Year's, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. So there's like 9 right there that you could focus on for products on your stores on Shopify or Etsy. Anyway, if you're the type who's like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, I love what he's saying, but I don't understand, that's why my memberships exist, to help people get through it and give them training and support. Because the worst part is when you're trying to make money online, and if you talk to your friends or family and they're always like, yeah, that's great, go get a job. Then that's why kind of my sites exist, to say like, no, don't go get a job. Do this instead. Be your own boss, work for yourself, work from home. You can see in the background, that's like, this is my office. I'm sitting in the front of my home where I've worked for over 15 years. So I love it. I'm unemployable. And it really comes down to just having figured out how to make money online a long time ago. So if you're currently looking to make money online, let me know in the comments. If you're successful making money online, let me know in the comments what you're doing. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.